Welcome to a deep dive into something truly perplexing we found lurking in the world of online supplements. We're tackling a fascinating listener submission about a product originally found under the name Slippery Kitty from a brand called Nutravana. Now, if you just heard Slippery Kitty, you'd probably expect, something related to feminine health.
Right, maybe ingredients like slippery elm bark or maca root, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
for moisture support.
Exactly. But here's where it gets really interesting and, frankly, a bit bizarre.
What's immediately striking here is the profound disconnect between the product name, what it implies, and what was actually being sold on that very page.
Yeah.
We're looking at a situation that highlights, well, not just confusion, but what our sources called interdimensionally weird.
Interdimensionally weird and peak chaos. That sums it up pretty well.
It really does, in online product presentation.
Okay, so let's unpack this digital enigma. Our listener followed a URL that, it explicitly stated Slippery Kitty,
Okay.
leading them to anticipate, an intimate wellness product.
Makes sense.
Yet, when they landed on that page, instead of feminine health stuff, it was promoting something entirely different.
Indeed. The page was actually selling a product called LAR, that's L-A-R,
LAR.
which turned out to be aged garlic pills for cardiovascular health.
Aged garlic. Wow.
Yeah, this LAR product boasted ancient Japanese garlic aging techniques. Talk about a pivot.
A complete 180. Seriously. The marketing copy for LAR proudly claimed it was, get this, black gold for your body,
Oh, wow, okay.
delivering a powerful 7,500 milligrams of garlic power per soft gel, supposedly without that garlic smell.
Right, the odorless claim. Common for garlic supplements.
And it even weaved this story about a Japanese village where inhabitants enjoyed perfect heart health, all thanks to special cave-aged garlic.
Quite a narrative for heart health, yeah. But it bears absolutely no resemblance to the original expectations set by Slippery Kitty.
Not at all. So this raises the big question. How can such wildly different products be linked? One's for heart health, the other implies feminine wellness. This isn't just a simple mix-up, is it? It suggests something, far more complex happening behind the scenes in the digital marketplace.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Right.
From a technical perspective, what's fascinating, or maybe worrying, is that this isn't always just a simple accidental error. These kinds of profound mismatches often point to either remarkably sloppy database management.
Like getting the product codes mixed up?
Exactly, where product SKUs get cross-referenced incorrectly across a huge catalog, or, more intentionally, what we sometimes call gray hat SEO tactics.
Gray hat SEO tactics. Okay, what does that mean in this context?
Well, essentially, a seller might repurpose an old product listing, maybe one that was popular or ranked high in search results, like Slippery Kitty, perhaps. If it had good search visibility, they might just swap out the content entirely for a new product, like this LAR-aged garlic.
So they hijack the traffic.
It's a way to capture existing traffic, yeah, or benefit from a listing's established authority without building a new one from scratch.
Yeah.
It's like a digital shell game.
Wow. And that's incredibly hard for the average consumer to spot, I'd imagine.
Very difficult. You click expecting one thing based on the name or the link and land somewhere completely different.
So this isn't just about a brand making a mistake, potentially. It could be about actively, misleading consumers looking for very specific health solutions.
That's the concern. Leveraging a pre-existing, unrelated search term or listing.
Yeah, we're talking about a significant breach of consumer expectation and trust, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And beyond these, misidentification tactics, you also see related issues sometimes.
Yeah.
Misleading imagery, incorrect ingredient lists.
Or even bait and switch scenarios where the exact product you thought you clicked on isn't what actually arrives in the box.
That happens too. It all points to a lack of transparency.
Ultimately, what does this all mean for you, the consumer, trying to navigate these vast digital shelves? It feels like you're clicking to order, a specialized sports car designed for specific terrain.
Right.
And you get delivered a sturdy bicycle, maybe with racing stripes painted on it.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a good analogy. Both have wheels, sure, but they serve completely different purposes. And one is definitely not a substitute for the other.
Definitely not.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it just critically underscores the absolute necessity for meticulous verification when you're buying online.
Meticulous is the word.
It's no longer enough to just click and trust, unfortunately. You shouldn't have to be a detective just to figure out what you're actually purchasing.
No. Especially not for health supplements, something so personal.
Precisely.
This situation isn't just confusing, it's what our source called nuclear-level problematic branding. That really stuck with me.
It's strong wording, but you can see why they'd say that.
Yeah. It's a vivid reminder to always, and I mean always, scrutinize the actual product details. Descriptions, images, ingredient lists, check them against your initial expectations.
And maybe even look up the brand itself. See if others have reported similar issues as something feels, off.
Right. This helps you understand not just what you're buying, but maybe why it's being presented that way.
And this whole situation, it raises a really important question, I think. Beyond these immediate pitfalls for the consumer,
Mm-hmm.
what are the potential long-term implications for our trust? Our trust in online marketplaces, when such fundamental misrepresentations can persist, whether it's by error or potentially by design.
That is something to ponder, definitely, as you continue to navigate the incredible, but sometimes incredibly confusing world of online products. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.